Alright guys, so there's a pretty interesting rumor going around lately about Avatar 3 and how we could end up with a much longer limited series version of it exclusively on Disney Plus at some point after its theatrical run. So let's break it all down. Okay, so let's actually go back to December when Avatar: The Way of Water was landing in theaters. A very reliable movie insider named Jeff Snyder had dropped this bit of news: that Cameron had turned in a rough cut of Avatar 3, with no VFX shots completed for it of course, but that this rough cut was 9 hours long. Yet Snyder was reporting that Cameron was requesting to have all 9 hours of VFX work done on it before he even cut it down to a theatrical time, stating, "Cameron is insisting on doing the visual effects work for this cut," Snyder reveals. All 9 hours would get fully VFX'd and then the director will cut it down. Well, now he has come back with an update on that report, which makes this all make sense. His new report claims that a 9-hour cut of Avatar 3 is currently being developed as a limited series to stream exclusively on Disney Plus. The plan is apparently to release the 9-episode series on the streaming platform following the release of the much shorter theatrical cut, which is due to land in theaters on December 20th, 2024. And now it makes sense as to why he would have initially wanted all 9 hours of VFX work done. And even though most would write this off as crazy, there are two reasons as to why I believe this rumor. One, it's James Cameron. He's been raising the bar lately and doing a bunch of innovation. Two, he kind of already told us that this is what he planned to do. See, back in December of 2021, he had a conversation with the director of Dune, Denis Villeneuve. I've referenced this conversation in the past for other reasons, but one key exchange that applies to what we are talking about here was this. When asked, "What is your take on the theater experience and streaming? Are you afraid of the evolution of things right now?" He said, "I'm not afraid. I like change. I'm a child of the 60s. I like it when things are chaotic. I think what we can see is an expanded form of cinema. I want to do a movie that's 6 hours long and 2.5 hours long at the same time. Same movie. You can stream it for 6 hours, or you can go and have a more condensed roller coaster immersive version of that experience in a movie theater. Same movie. Just one's the novel and one's the movie. Why not? Let's just use these platforms in ways that haven't been done before." So that describes the exact situation that is rumored to be happening now. So if you were to ask me personally would I believe this rumor, right now I'm inclined to say yes until Cameron says otherwise. I obviously picture a long theatrical run for Avatar 3, and this 9-hour version not dropping until a year or two later. Since I've discussed in live streams why I feel both Avatar 4 and 5 will both be delayed by years, this in turn will give us 6 more hours of Avatar to dive into while we wait. But the only worry is if they really wait to complete all 9 hours of VFX first and then cut it down, we could be waiting longer for Avatar 3 than we thought. Weta FX is already concerned about having the VFX done by the time it needs to release in December of 2024. If they need to complete a 9-hour cut first, we could be waiting much longer. I hope Cameron can cut down this rough cut first that will make up the theatrical, focus on that first and have it come out theatrically, and then focus on the rest of the VFX for the other 6 hours in order to release that at a later date much removed from the theatrical release. But those are just my thoughts. What do you guys think about possibly having a 9-episode, 9-hour long version of Avatar 3 on Disney Plus? As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.